the cross street. Let me tell you something about perps, right? Even if they don't get caught on your camera honking the horn like crazy, they're still doing it. As long as your windows are open, that's all they need. They just need you to hear it. So that's what they've been doing at night. Around 8 o'clock. I want to keep doing it louder next time. You heard me. I mean, yeah, I hear it, but who cares? We're watching TV. It's not disturbing our TV time at all. So, sucks to be you, I guess. I don't know. So, just want to tell you guys that the perps do that. And just now, there was a guy walking his dog. And they have the earbuds in, but they talk so loud on the earbud, with the earbuds in. As they're walking, they do that they just always love to talk loud, these perps. Well, it's like true, even if they don't have the earbuds in, they have their phone in their hand, they love to speak loud. They have to be heard. I don't know, maybe they didn't get enough attention when they were little, I don't know. Like, I mean, I didn't really get a lot of attention when I was little either. But at least I had one parent paying attention to me. You know, that's all I needed, really. You know, I understand if your childhood was horrible, I get it. But you have to fucking break that curse. I don't know what to tell you. You can't live like that for the rest of your life. That's how you become narcissistic. That's how narcissists are born. They get treated like shit when they're a kid. Probably from parents first, then siblings and friends and all that. And instead of, you know, like, I don't know, moving on, or not moving on, but breaking through it and going to a therapist and talk about it, they just got angrier and angrier and angrier, and they never ever got help. They just do to people, even if the people are innocent, what has been done to them. I tried that route. It didn't really work for me. So I'm glad it didn't work for me. But that's why they're angry with me too. I didn't turn out like them. I was very close with them. I'm just choosing not to. It doesn't make any fucking sense to do it. First of all, I'm too old to do this shit to people. I'm too damn tired. Who's up? Usually they're sleeping by now. It's 10:30. Usually they go to bed at like 8. That's how she gets up earlier than me. What are these people across the street doing? Keep opening the curtain. They're not gonna do it now. Oh, they keep peeking out of the curtain. Everybody's been doing that lately. Yeah, I'm by myself out here, so do you really need to know what I'm doing on my own property? No. I don't think you need to know that. So, so these are just the things I'm observing. Well, the guy could have been walking his actual dog, but I highly doubt it. Because how loud he was on the earbuds. That's how I know for a fact. The dog walkers, that whole dog walker stuff, that's true. They mostly have the earbuds in. But they have to be very loud. All the perps are very loud. Every single one of them. Especially if you're doing something calm and peaceful, forget about it. You can't have that. They will disturb your peace any chance they get. That's narcissist. That's what that is. It's what they do. So I noticed they always put their phone on speaker too, for everything. They have the earbuds in, they're screaming. Even when they have the phone to the ear, they're just saying loud, just loud. And they say stuff that could pertain to you. Because they go for a script on their phone. They listen to our conversations on my phone. You can't even make a fucking doctor appointment without them knowing. It's happened to me before in the past. I told you one day I made an appointment for the dentist for cleaning, just for a cleaning, regular checkup. And the same day I made it, I went to Dunkin', and there was a cop standing right behind me, swishing his coffee, talking to this lady that he supposedly knew from the neighborhood. And I was like, I never saw either one of you days. I go every day, right? Even the other one. And it's never when I'm with anybody either. Like, I met a couple of people in the neighborhood. We used to have coffee together. And it's never, they never do this in front of anybody because they want us to feel isolated and alone. So the cop goes, "Oh, did you make your dentist appointment?" I looked at him like, "You fucking kidding? Like, really?" That's how you know they know everything. And I used to see John when I would come out of the dentist. I would walk about 2 blocks to the train station, and I would see him on the next corner walking back and forth. He was waiting for me there, but he walked the next corner from the train station for some reason. Like, how did he know exactly what time I was gonna get there, what time I was coming home? That's fucking creepy. It's fucking creepy, this program. Well, he knew. I said this in a couple videos ago, that he went through my address book. I thought he was just looking for, the new supplies phone number. But it wasn't. He was looking for all my doctor appointments, my dental appointments. I think he called these offices. See how many times I gotta hit the button. And it's very subtle, you heard that? Because how could it be that every 6 months, when I would make a regular dental appointment, he was already at the train station? Like, he didn't even live near me at that point. So he found see, an alarm's going off now. A car alarm again. That already happened again today, car alarm. Anyways, so another time I get to the train station, and his friend asked me if I had any money because she needs to get on the train. And I saw him waiting behind the steps of the train station. And I looked over, I'm like, really? He was peeking. He's stupid. He kept peeking out from behind the steps. And she gave him a signal. She looked for him. She, to confirm that was me. So, she did it to me years ago too. We went to the mall. He goes, "There's a girl that stands in front. She needs money for college or something. Whatever fucking bullshit he was saying. I don't even remember. She needed money for something like that. I think it was for college. She sells perfumes and whatnot." Yeah, okay. That was the new supply. That was the second new supply. And I gave her like $2 because I was naive back then. So I gave her $2. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to buy nothing though. Who knows? She probably stole that shit. She probably worked at the perfume counter at the mall and stole the ambulance. She probably stole all the stuff and put it in her bag. I was just like selling it to people. Maybe just me. It was the same girl. So, did they think I would forget their faces? Nope. I don't forget. I don't forget what people do to me. I don't forget faces either. So don't try that shit with me. People that I was close to, like, I could forgive them, but I'm not going to take them back. Fuck that. No fucking way am I ever taking them back. And neither should you. Because they will just keep trying and keep doing worse and worse to you until they get you killed. So I don't think you really want to bring these people back in your life, because you never know who's capable of what, So just be careful out there. This world is pretty shitty nowadays. in our parents' lifetime, there's probably like maybe one or two people that were bad. And then you get rid of them, and then you never saw them again. Nowadays, we got the internet, so that you got to see them all day, every day. They always want to weasel you back into your life. I tell you, I almost got fucking hit by a car in a car. This girl I used to be friends with, my friend's friend more, and she was the worst friend to me anyway. To him, she's great friends, but she wanted to be my friend too. I think she had a crush on me, probably. I think she likes, she goes both ways. I mean, well, she had a boyfriend, so she never left the house. Maybe once a week to go to work. And she would, every time I would go in there, if I would see her, she would ask my sister to take her home. She didn't want to be there. Her parents forced her to work. Well, what are you going to do all day? Nothing. So that's what she did all day. Nothing. She didn't even go to the corner store. She didn't go to the mailbox, to the corner store, to the coffee shop. Nowhere. She went nowhere. It was like one day a week. This is the place I was going to try to work at too. And they didn't accept my application, because I didn't have any skills. She didn't have any skills either, but she got in. So she wound up having a stroke in her 40s, in a nursing home, probably for forever. And I stopped being her friend a couple years ago, because I was tired of her shit, She did me dirty, and I'm not going to say what she did, but I was like, do not let me I don't want to be your friend anymore. And half of her friends turned their backs on her. And my friend does not understand why. Like, did you not hear our stories? There's a reason. And we all have the same story, I'm sure. So, well, he's going to block my driveway. Ready? Oh, I'm going on that side. Yeah, that was already somebody blocking it. It's probably the same guy. It looks like the same car. Because I'm telling a story here. So, I gotta have witnesses. That's all that is. So, after a while, I notice when I'm doing really well, even if it's just a little bit better than I was doing, these fuckers, these leeches will come back. So I already blocked her on social media. I don't know what post I posted that she thought she wanted to be friends with me again. So I didn't even contact her, nothing. I just hit block, remove, and block. So I'm not gonna stay friends with somebody like that. So whatever this thing she bought me years and years ago, it was her toy. I don't know why she gave it to me, but I sold it. And as soon as I got in the car service to come home, I felt a little weird because it was like right after it sold, like right after I mailed it out. Like I felt weird. And then I get in the car, I'm like a block away from here. We almost got into an accident. I was like, somebody didn't want me to sell that, did they? But I think she's into witchcraft. I think that's probably why she had a stroke too. What the hell's going on next to they have a cat. I don't think they're supposed to have a cat. I don't know if the landlord allowed it. And I heard Witchy pooing her son from upstairs. And at the same time, like, there was lots of honking. And I heard them talking to her. He's fucking loud, too. And he brought his dog. They got a little Shih Tzu. They making and copying. Oh, look at this guy. He's across the street of somebody's driveway. That's not a spot, that's a driveway. Anyways, what I was gonna say was, yeah, let's just leave it at that. So never take people back that do you dirty. I'm just saying. It's not going to be good for them. You know, and I don't know. I honestly think she was into witchcraft. But, you know, every person that I used to be friends with, I find out later that they do witchcraft. But if you think about it, after all the years, you don't want to be their friend anymore because they weren't good to you. You know, they were a horrible friend to you, right? You wouldn't want to be their friend anymore. You tell them you never want to speak to them again. You would think they would listen, but they don't listen. So some of them get very angry with you. That's how you know, like... Yeah, I see lights from the... I don't know if it's a fire truck or an ambulance. Anyways. So, I'm just, like, I'm a little weirded out that as soon as I sold this doll, you know, we almost got into an accident. I don't know if it's related to each other. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we would not put it past them. And after a while, when you do that kind of stuff to people, it's going to backfire on you. You know, I don't know how much more evidence I could tell you about. This woman's only like 2 years older than me, and she already had a stroke, and is in a nursing home. It's pretty young, I'm gonna just say it. So I'm glad that I didn't have anybody doing everything for me, you know? Like, you know, like where I go by myself, like walking around the neighborhood, even going to the mailbox, going to the coffee shop. You know, she had everybody doing everything for her. She never did anything for herself. So it's the parents to blame for that. And then after a while, you get used to it. She probably used to cry. I remember she used to fake cry all the time. It was ridiculous. And then I would just talk about my friends from high school, that bitch. I'm like, what? You don't fucking know these people. How you calling her a bitch already? Like, something was definitely wrong with her. But he don't see it, so I don't know. I don't know how my friend does not see it. You know, they're very powerful. He's still friends with her to this day. She's very manipulative, but you know, whatever. Anyway, listen, if you don't see it, good luck to you. No, I'm not dealing with that shit. I tell you, it's either have crappy friends or no friends at all. Like, I'd rather have no friends at all then. Let's be honest. If I'm gonna have crappy friends, with friends like you, who needs enemies? You know that whole saying. Yep. It's time to make new friends anyway. And eventually, when you, this is what I'm hoping for. I get rid of all the bad people. And if there's any more bad people left and they try to be friends with me, hopefully they stand out. You know what I mean? Hopefully they rat themselves out. So I don't have to talk to them again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like fake nice people, you know? You know, that's all they send my way, you know? Because they know where I'm at. John tells them where I'm at. He's always walking up the block, probably. Or driving a car. Another one who could drive a car. Booty bandit drives, too. That's fucking scary. It's pretty shitty, actually. I mean, he acts like he's, you know, sped, I'm gonna say. And his mom was, like, tired of his shit. I could tell that day that she came in. And he was, like, he ran in there to ask her for money because he wanted to go to a coffee or something. I don't know what it was. And he said, I don't know what he was saying in Spanish, but he was all nervous and stuff. He was, like, begging her, doing the sad eyes. And she was, you know, she was annoyed. You could tell. She was so tired of him. You know, he could fucking drive. Pretty sure that was the handler's car. So if he knows how to drive, shouldn't he know how to get a JOB, you know? I went for every job you could think of. They didn't give it to me because I'm not a witch. I'm a TI. They saw me come in and they're like, oh, she's gonna be a Christian someday. Let's not hire her. That's basically what they did. I had a job, very quickly got a job, and they let me go within 6 months. So, you know, they only hired me because they needed somebody to replace whoever was in the hospital at that point. Everybody was old in that place. So I lost that job. It wasn't a great job anyway, but still. And then I almost had a job, like a secure job. And then, he's rubbing his belly. They always do that. And then they gave it to somebody else. I'm like, what? I was gonna get trained and everything. This fuckers. Now that store's out of business. So, I'm telling you, I would have been a really good worker. I would have been on time. I would have been there a little extra early just so, you know what I mean? Like, I would have been doing my work and socializing at the same time, you know, but I would have been focused. They want lazy turds to work for them. Oh, I noticed that. You go to a store, and only the people that have been in there for years, they working. But the people that they just hire off the bat because they need to have people in the store, they're lazy turds. They don't want to do shit. And they're like, I hate my job. I don't want to work. I'm like, you motherfucker, give me a job. Get a job. Douchebag. Oh, he knows what I'm talking about. That's how I hear his voice. Fucking turd. Fucking turd burger. Well, you got your hand out your window. See, now they're gonna sit here like this for 10 fucking minutes probably. Oh, these fuckers are playing at something I already know. I can feel it. Very loud. Why would you block this whole street? You hear the honking? Yep. Come on, fuckers, I gotta go in. Hurry the fuck up with your honking. Oh, my camera ain't catching shit, so I'm gonna catch shit. In real time. Oh, he's smoking a blunt, that's why he rolled up the window. Like, what you doing, motherfucker? You know. Louder! You know that's fucking honking and shit is going. Because you gotta move, bitch. You gotta move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Put down there in somebody's driveway. Oh, red car, red car. Now I'm gonna make a noise like the Perps. You ready? It's funny, when they make the noise, they laugh at us, right? But then when we do it back, they hate it. They can't stand it. Booty bandit. Can't stand it. I've seen a couple of booty bandits this week. New ones. Beep beep. Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. What the hell's going on at the corner? What's fucking honking? Come on, do it louder, you motherfuckers. It's stupid, I don't want. Oh, damn, look at them. Yeah. The arm hanging out. Huh, I'm only a purpose. I'm wondering why.